Hello guys and welcome back to another Elden Ring video. My name is GamerNesto and today I want to show you the Tree Sentinel Armor, which is a hot topic. I see a lot of people trying to search for it. I want to see if it was worth spending my time getting this set. Other than the looks, I always look for functionality. I think this set competes really well with the Banishe Knight Armor, which you can get really in early in game as soon you hit up the Stone Ring Castle. The Banished Armor, in my opinion, is one of the armor that ages really well across your playthrough. However, this type of armor requires a lot of endurance, otherwise you're gonna go heavy real quick. This is without counting if you have shield on and other heavy weapons. So keep in mind that this is only for players that have a high endurance. Otherwise, you don't want to be dealing with heavy loads because the fat armor or the fat rolls is definitely gonna get you killed. Now, the Banished armor, you can get it on the Stone Ring Castle. Like I said, you can see it surpasses on certain stats, but I'm gonna put a little comparison of stats, apples to apples, so you can see the differences. In terms how to get it, the easiest way, I'm gonna put a guide later, is just to be on the Ariza's hero grave on the Lindell capital. Okay, so now you know where to get it. Now, in terms of the data, okay, other than the looks, I like to have armor that, you know, benefits or gives me some sort of advantage versus enemies, right? It's just not for looks, because if it was for that, I definitely would rock. I always rock my Lionel's armor that it looks hideous, but in terms of stats, because I can still have medium low, do my high endurance, definitely makes a huge difference. I hope it will look better, but again, when I'm fighting a boss, the boss doesn't care how you look. If you don't have the stats to battle that damage negation and other resistances, you're gonna get clapped. And as you can see, here we have the comparison between the Sentinel and the Banished. Banished pretty much holds up really well in the defense damage negation department. The Sentinel is ahead by a couple percentage other than the fire department, but the percentage advantages are very minuscule. So the banner is still really good armor set to run throughout the game, because you have a high damage negation. So I think the Banished is one of those armor that really ages well in the game. So it's not like you pick it up and then you pick another armor and you're like, okay, the Banished is already worthless. It's not the case. It definitely ages really well. Where I think the Sentinel really shines is on the resistances area. On average, you get around 23% advantage over the Banished armor. So it makes sense to get this armor later in the game, where the game start throwing more status effects at you, like bleed, scarlet rot, poison, which could be really annoying. So in that department, definitely the Sentinel is gonna be superior. But other than that, if you still have the Banished, you can definitely run that throughout the game until you get to the Lindell capital. So don't get out of your way to definitely grab this early in game, because the resynthesis, it starts getting more relevant during the mid walkthrough of the game, where the game already starts. Every enemy has some sort of poison or some sort of status effect. That's where the Sentinel is gonna start to shine. Also, if you have a lot of fire, if you're dealing with a lot of fire enemies, definitely it has a huge bump. Other than that, I think overall the Sentinel is more for later in the game. It's a beautiful set. It is one of the best. I cannot tell yet because I haven't got every single piece of armor in the game. I'm trying to collect every time that I can. I go more for functionality other than looks sometimes, because when you're fighting a top buff, that looks really doesn't matter. Looks is gonna get you killed. So that's that, guys. I wanted to just bring that out real quick. I feel like a lot of people are talking about this set, and I wanted to get it. Once I got it, I started comparing, like, oh, so the Sentinel definitely, you know, competes with the Banished. Right now, the Sentinel is definitely a pickup, especially if you're later in the game. But I think that's all the armor that's very competitive. I think, in my opinion, the Lionel is still one of the best that I have right now. This is actually what I use for encounters. But this one is really heavy, so you definitely had to have endurance. This one is more forgivable on your endurance. So yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to show out today. I wanted to, show you the armor, because it's one of the most talked about armor right now. You put, there's a lot of people already trying to get it. Is it worth getting? Yes, but don't get out of your way to definitely get this. If you have the Banished armor, you definitely can hold up until you get to this area, guys. So if you like this type of videos, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.